the place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Viewers, welcome back to Youth Wednesdays here on the Tobago Updates morning show, and we are going to be getting into a discussion about PinkFest 2026, and joining us to discuss this event is Mr. Jimmy Toussaint, an events promoter. Welcome to Tobago Updates, Mr. Toussaint.
Welcome. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to host you. So, PinkFest has become one of the anticipated events for Tobago's Carnival, and it has grown over the past couple years. What can patrons expect from this year's edition, and how will it differ or be better than previous years?
Okay, before I even start, I want to start by thanking the team that I have. I have an excellent team, several mainly female, 4 female, 3 male, so it's a majority female committee. Also, 4 of the committee members, they actually reside on the island, so it's a majority local committee also. And we have people, and I did send a video. I would love for their pictures to be placed up. We have Denicia, Jamisha, Darrell, Kanisha, Camille, and Dr. Andre Toussaint. So I want to start by thanking them. So let's get to PinkFest. So I want to also mention that PinkFest is not a party. It's an experience. And we would like everyone to come this year and experience the PinkFest experience. So this is the 4th edition. We started 3 years ago, and what we try to do is each year we try to come with something as innovative as possible. Now this year, PinkFest 4, but we've been calling it PinkFest IV, and IV would give you the notion of music in your vein, IV intravenous, that type of notion, food in your vein, experience in your vein. So this year we are looking to do a theme. Actually, it's the first year we are actually looking at themes. So we have decided to look at the Mardi Gras that is held annually in New Orleans. And what patrons would expect is to get a fusion of Tobago's culture with the Mardi Gras experience. So we are talking about mass, beats, food, and of course, a great time.
Okay, lovely. So, if you are to walk us through what this experience would be like, because Tobago Carnival it's an extremely festive season, and for those who may not want to really be on the road or just walking up in the hot sun because of their own personal reservations, why should they choose the Pink Fest?
Right. So PinkFest, as I mentioned before, it's an experience. It's going to be a unique experience. So what we have decided that every year we would bring something very unique. That is why we expect, or we hope, that patrons would come and participate in that unique experience, because it wouldn't happen again. So this year, what we have done, besides the quote unquote the fitting aspect of it, we have introduced several programs. It might sound kind of weird that an experience is having programs, but we have introduced several programs. And before I get to the programs, I want the patrons to know that we have also introduced a strategy. It's called omni-channel, where both physical, digital, and mobile touch points creates this seamless, unified customer experience. So when I say that, I'm talking about if you buy a physical tickets, we have some physical tickets, you also get a digital experience from that physical ticket. So you're talking about a physical ticket with the power of digital power. If you're on the different platforms, social media platform that we have, it links everything together. But what we are trying to do is bring everyone to our website. So we have built a very versatile website, pinkfest.org. And from there, and I did send some pictures, it would be nice if you all put those pictures up. From there, you could get that interactive experience with Pinky. So we do have a bot, IT bot, and you could ask Pinky any question. She's gonna that right. So Pinky is there wherever you see that WhatsApp logo there. That's actually our bot. You could talk with our bot. Also, each link you would see a no fee ticket. I want to go into a couple of those things. No fee ticket. Those are tickets that you purchase directly from us, saving you 8%, as opposed if you were to purchase it from, let's say, Island E-Ticket. You could also purchase from Island E-Ticket. We also have a bottle package. These are part of our programs. And also, if nothing else works and you want to get into Pinkfest, there's a chance to win your way in. So there are tickets, there's money, there are coupons, etc. So there's an experience anyone could come to Pinkfest, whether you have the funds or whether you don't have the funds.
All right, and Mr. Two Saints, I'm seeing from one of the flyers that early bird tickets went on sale from June 1st, 2026. What has the demand and the crowd response been like thus far, and how can persons secure their tickets if they are still available?
Right, so the early bird tickets, they went very quickly. We do have our second tier. It's available right now. And as I mentioned, and let me just go back a bit. So regarding the tickets, as I mentioned again, we have tickets that are being sold on Island E-Ticket. We also have tickets that you could buy directly by contacting us through the website. These are the no-fee tickets. However, we had some challenges with our physical tickets over the last couple years. And we decided that, you know what, to save some trees, we wouldn't go this physical ticket way. But because the patrons have been clamoring, oh, we would like to get off it. Some people just like to have a physical ticket in their hand. We have brought out a new type of ticket. This is one of our innovations. It's called a hybrid ticket. So it's an actual physical ticket, and I did mention it before, with the digital power. So on that ticket, you will see certain QR codes. You could scan, you would see the price at the prevailing time. You would also be able to enter any of the promotional giveaways that we have. So that is how you do get your tickets.
Right, and I'm seeing that through Pinkfest, Ash Monday is also becoming a thing. Tell us about the one for the road events that you all will also be hosting.
Okay, so I should tell you, if I sound very technical sometimes, it's because my background is in engineering. I have a PhD in chemical engineering, so I would kind of sound technical sometimes. So with regards to one for the road, I was speaking to an official, a tourism official, and one of the ideas they had is expanding, and many, right, not just the tourism official, this is just good sense, expanding Tobago's Carnival, which is now, rivaling many other carnivals, expanding it both in time and in space. Now, when we say time, I am noticing that we are actually advertising the carnival as a weekend. It would be nice if we could advertise it as 2 weeks. So that would be expanding in time. When we say space, if you notice, most of the activities take place down on the west, Bonaccord, Scarborough, etc. So what this one for the road is going to do is going to expand. We haven't worked on the time as yet. It's going to expand the carnival out in space. So the idea is that Monday, and we call it Ash Monday, we leave from Bacalet, from Bayleaf at Bacalet. We could talk about that some other time. We get lunch at Bayleaf at Bacalet, and hopefully not hopefully, it would be a Tobago-based lunch because we need to push this culture. We go to Goodwood, and at Goodwood, we're asking our patrons to patronize the bar at Goodwood. It's called Goodwood Country Bar. We hang out there for a while, patronize that bar. And then we move on to Delaford. And we go to 3-level Ocean View Lounge. My very good friend, Silbert John, he has helped me for years with PinkFest. And we end up there, and there we have a Tobago lunch and also a fete. You also have the opportunity to go into the beach, take a bath. And by the way, the entire journey, it's a scenic tour. So it's basically a culinary experience mixed with a scenic tour of the Windward and a fete. So that's what One for the Road is all about. And I should tell you, tickets are very limited on that. And I should also mention we are bringing up a party bus. You all probably know about it. And the party bus could only hold 46. However, if we do go beyond 46, we bring up a second party bus. And the hope is also, although we are not pushing this, is that we would have people who probably can't get on the bus and would decide to, let's join the ride. So it may just turn into a party motorcade. May.
All right, Mr. Toussaint, so I want to thank you for joining us this morning and giving us that lovely update with PinkFest. It sounds like an event that we cannot miss. So I just want to thank you once again and enjoy the rest of your day today.
Right. I want to thank you all also for having me.
Our pleasure.